fine. But I am thinking about getting a PS5 and Series X just because of the crap I'm dealing with. Probably mostly a PlayStation at this point, just because I want to be able to record with audio. We're going to play some Monstrum for the background while I talk about this. And hopefully we can get things going. I haven't been doing as well on my PS4 version of Monstrum compared to beating the game for the first time against the floaty dude when... Okay. You might have the floaty guy, speaking of which. Kinda wanna... having some... I think I'm having some frames, speaking of which. Definitely not as bad performance-wise as, say... Oh, it is getting weird, though. As, FNAF. FNAF was pretty bad. Trying to look for a camera, making sure I don't run into one while I'm doing this. Always close the door behind you. Wait, a gasoline canister. Maybe I should go pick that up, actually. I don't want to do the helicopter, though. Yeah, let's go pick up the frickin' gas canister. There you are. Come here. Let's go down this way. This is one of those bigger rooms. They've seemed to run out of touch with their stories and their villains, how they do their villains. Their villains were really well developed. I want to bring up Actman. Brought up a lot of good points in his Halo Infinite video that I think are really good, especially about the pilot. I think the pilot's annoying. Most of why he annoys me, it is believable, but that doesn't make it any less annoying. And I just don't remember the pilot's name. I just call him Pilot or Echo or whatever. But other than that, like, he's not like a super... Ooh, the helicopter keys. I'm getting all the helicopter items in this one little area. I saw something. The render distance is horrible in this version of the game, by the way. It's gotta be the floaty guy. Who else could it be? Ooh, I almost got seen there. What is this? Is that two notes on top of one another? That's weird. Thought I heard something. But, the stories have just either been in, like, a separate website, or they need you to read the books to understand the stories. Oh. I don't want to know who it is, though. Okay, is there a place I can hide? Let's get the camera's attention. Actually, should I? Because I do want to explore more. See ya. Whoa. Frames. I gotta go back that way anyways, because it looks like I'm at a dead end. At least there's plenty of places to hide. Oh, I thought that was a no. Okay, that's just the textures being weird. I thought the lights were flickering, and that's what I was seeing on the windows. But yeah, they need you to read the story in books, or play an entirely different game like Halo Wars 2, or an expansion or DLC, as well as they're plagued with microtransactions. But that has nothing to do with the story, other than DLC and expansion, so what was that? Yeah, look at that. They're lighting up for me. Can I take any of these, by the way? No? Okay. Might be the hunter, actually. Starting to think that maybe it's the hunter. There's a room right there, and there is a, okay. What is in that room, anyways? What's that? Is that the pump? So separate websites, DLCs, expansions. They just need you to go to separate places for their story. They don't have, the villains don't contribute a whole lot, and Actman talked about this too with his latest Halo video. Well, we get to see who it is. Ah, okay. Is the hunter. So, I hope he breaks down that door at the end of the hallway. So, I doubt he will, though. Yeah, they don't know how to write their villains. Tartarus was made a perfect example, always having something to do, and motivations that were clear in all of his cutscenes. I feel like Bungie is only half of Bungie, with maybe some new employees too. It just doesn't feel like the whole of Bungie that we knew, with Joseph Staten and Marty O'Donnell and all that. Of course, there's a lot more people than that. Those are the ones that stand out to a lot of people, similar to how Shinji Mikami stands out for people for Resident Evil. But he's mad out there. But yeah, they just need a lot more like development for their villains, more motivations, more lines that make their characters' motivations clear, have them actually do stuff. And then they leave out characters that are important, like where the hell's Arbiter? Like, I'm kind of mad about that. Even like Locke, I would like to see them redeem Locke's character, but they didn't do that. Actman also talked about that. They just didn't do a whole lot, and they like skip a year or years or just time periods expecting you to know stuff. When it came to Halo 4, Halo Reach kind of did this, but you kind of still knew what to expect from Halo Reach. But when it came to Halo 5 and even Infinite, you don't know what the hell is going on. Like, you are confused to what is going on, truly. And you need that extra bit of story. How would he go up or down? Okay, that is outside. That is outside. Okay, good. Alright. Ooh, we're getting lucky today. So what do we need? We need also the things to clip the chains at the helicopter. We need that too. New objective down button. Just telling you new down button is what helps you get to the new objective. Wow, I'm having some frames. There's a videotape. We know how freaking loud those are. I'm not playing that one. Why do those light up? That's weird. Can I read that? No. And then they throw, like, they have to have the thing of, oh, here's an all new powerful enemy or a villain that we barely are going to see throughout most of the game. It's just like, what the hell? Lack of utilizing characters, the lack of characters in general, and the lack of like story elements or needing you to go separate. I'm not here. But yeah, they need you to know certain characters. And it's kind of stupid. Or just know, like, certain elements to the story that they don't fill in the cracks entirely. I don't feel like they establish new characters all that well enough. And, their stories are just all over the damn place, or just lack thereof. And it's hard to discuss their stories when they are lacking in many places, but I do think Halo Infinite is going in a better direction. I wanted to make that clear in my video too, but I sucked at that. It's funny that I'm using Monster again when I wanted to use Fortnite. And Fortnite ironically worked fine when I was doing Ubisoft, talking about Ubisoft and Game Awards, but not when I wanted to talk about Halo, so that freaking sucked. Yeah, like, I hope that both companies get their crap sorted out, that they know how to approach their stories. They leave off on a lot of like cliffhanger stuff, and not in a good way either. I thought Halo 2 was fine with its ending. We wouldn't have gotten the famous line from the ending of Halo 2 if it wasn't for that. Yeah, there's just a lot of problems with the frickin' Halo recently, and its story and its characters and crap. Oh, we got another camera. Don't think there's anything down here. Okay, I don't think he's up here anymore. He might be down here, though. I might die anyways, because, you know, I suck at this game. Damn it. Oh, high chair. Let me scoot in here a little bit. Oh, frick. I didn't mean to Fusro die you across the room. Nobody's here. You can take a seat if you want. Oh, there's a radio right there. I could have used that for the for the door. That was downstairs. Can you please do that to the other door? It's actually broken downstairs. But yeah, like, I wish there weren't. And like, they had set up Atriox just for most of their villains to do nothing. And just gone until the ending. Which is just leaves off on a cliffhanger anyway. Why are you looking in here? You do not know I'm in here. I think this is my least favorite of the monsters, too, if I'm being honest. I want the raft ending, because that's the easiest one. Can I get some trophies from this? Yeah, like, I just don't feel like they've been... And some other characters do suck. I don't think Cortana was that bad. I know I said she's like a 50-50 character, but she's really not that bad. She's just... I don't remember everything she says, and there are some heartwarming moments with her. I do feel like the cutscenes of them just standing around or looking like the same generic areas that we've seen 100 times just like blends together too much and we've seen it all. But that doesn't mean that like what they're saying isn't something interesting or whatever. Sometimes at least. And there are still like kind of cliche feeling moments here and there. Such as what I talked about in my video. Just weird. But other than that, I thought that they did a good enough job. I'm not trying to let, like, I don't want other YouTubers to sway my opinion. I want to tell it as I want to. I do use other YouTubers as examples because I do love some of the interesting things they bring out that even I haven't really thought about. It is interesting points of view, even if and I do sometimes mention that I don't always agree, like, the thing with, say, the pilot, like, yeah, that guy somewhat redeems himself, he becomes a little bit better and less annoying a character, but when it comes to if you haven't completed everything in the semi-open world place, then he will still be scripted to be an asshole when talking to you in certain other parts. So it does kind of take away from that moment a little bit of him kind of redeeming himself by the end. But yeah, there are good moments between the characters. There's, once, like I said in my video, there's not as many characters this time around to get mad at, where in previous Halos they've really thrown so many characters at you, yet somehow the original Halo games were able to balance out the characters, and I feel like because of those big, breathtaking, and cinematic moments, there's a lot of good to come of this. I think a lot of the bad, though, for Halo Infinite is mostly in the multiplayer. Like, there's a lot of greedy stuff, there's a lot of repeats of, or even worse than what we've seen in Halo for a month and a half now, pretty much. And it's just like, what the hell are you doing on your lazy asses? And I hope that, like, they get their crap sorted out. I hope, once again, they can channel their games into, like, a better, more consistent story, a story that's actually feels like it's complete, like the actual focus of the story right there and then, and don't like throw a bunch of stuff at us from different angles and not complete those story arcs, just leave them empty. Like, there are games that can balance that out well, like the Elder Scrolls games or the Dark Souls games. When it comes to Halo and Destiny and how they approach that stuff, they just do not do that well. And they need like a separate website or a book or just another game like Halo Wars 2 just to explain things, and yet still they don't explain well with either the villains or the story itself. So it just kind of sucks. It kind of feels like they've lost touch with their storytelling capabilities. I know I've been sitting here a while. And I hope they can do better in the future. Hopefully. I wanna... Oh. I wanna go downstairs, though. There could be something out here, though. Let's check out here. Yeah, I know, I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Okay, better not start singing that or I'll get copyrighted. Ooh. We got the pump. It's only one, half thing, because don't we need duct tape? Yeah, we need duct tape. Well, I mean, I can use the pump right now. Wait, why can't I? Oh, is it because I need the duct tape? Yeah, I need the duct tape first. Okay. That makes sense. What is this? I don't remember seeing this. What? It's got a glow stick. Should probably bring this stuff to the helicopter, by the way. I want to check this floor here. I feel like there's going to be some monsters, though, on this floor. Oh, have we not gone in here? Oh, it's this room. Okay, never mind. Let me turn up my audio a bit. I feel like my audio is low or something. Wait, what was that? Oh, okay, paint can. I'm a dumbass. Wait, seriously? Did we seriously check everything up here? You couldn't have. It was breakable. There's a freaking camera. Okay, I guess down one more floor. Okay, now it's the way out. Oh, we got a vent right there, though. Let's take care of this helicopter stuff, though. I want to get this stuff to the helicopter. Okay, it's on that side. We want to go to the other side then. Okay, it's playing the music. Oh, we need the... frickin', go. That's weird. Oh, yeah, we need to... Never heard that sound before. And that's why I'm leaving. I am not hanging out around there. Oh, is that you, Javian? If not, welcome to the stream anyways. I'm just kind of playing Monstrum as I talk about for Bungie and 343. By the way, why did 343 name themselves after the Jar Jar Binks of Halo? Or at least I feel like it's the Jar Jar Binks of Halo. Like, such a bad, such a terrible character to name yourself after him. But at least it's a better villain than what they've had lately. I thought Blade Master was gonna be cool, but like he just turned out to be nothing. Like at the end of the day, it was like, oh, that guy could possibly be cool. I mean, he looks cool, and he's set out to keep an eye on Master Chief, and he's been killing Spartans, but you barely get anything of him by the end of it. But I do think that music cue. I don't like that music cue. So I got the pump, duct tape. What else do I need? Oh, I need a chain spool. I might be able to do the, okay, that's a backpack. I mean, that would be useful, but I don't think I necessarily 100% need it. Like, absolutely. I don't like this area. Why not? I'm not going for the sub, and I haven't found anything of the sub yet. So let's go in here, look around, get that out of my frickin' face. Another flashlight light, great. I barely used mine. Because it's not very dark in this game. I don't think I changed the settings, at least I don't remember changing the settings. It's just bright enough that I don't need... Oh, speaking of which... Oh, I found part of the sub now. Should I even bother? Whatever. If I find something part of the the raft or another item, then I'll probably drop that. Oh, frick! Fuck off. Frick off, asshole. I don't know if you can do it to this guy, but what I learned from Floaty Man is that you can outrun him, and eventually he will stop chasing you. I'm wondering if I can do the same with this guy. That's how I mostly beat the guy. Oh. He forgot where I was. He's just like, where did he go? Where the hell did he go? Alright, I need to get up one floor. So he's probably looking around for me over there. Oh, there's a door right here. Interesting. Apparently I haven't checked this room. Oh, it's only got a glow stick, whatever. Okay. Oh, what's with all the cameras? Oh, wait a minute. I have duct tape. Let me pause the game and check your message, by the way. I'm so sorry. My channel. Go to my video. And it's somebody who's trying to advertise. So guess what? I am reporting you for your commercial content and or spam. Report. That's what you get. That's what you deserve for doing that crap. Alright. Just said another message came through, but I don't see one. I love that people try and spam my videos. So... okay, we found the staircase. I just need to find... way to the outdoor area. What is that? That's a radio. Frick. Anyways. And like when you think about it, you're spending a lot more money just either getting DLCs, other games, even if they're on Game Pass, then you have to think about buying tons of frickin' books. Or knowing which books you even have to buy to understand the parts of the story you need for this game. To fill in the gaps. I shouldn't have to do that. What? That was a hiding place, wasn't it? How did he see me? Am I an idiot or something? I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, but... man. The game cheated me. Just like it cheated Thez Rhino. Am I right, boys?